Hey guys, today's video I'm going to be working on my Honda Z50 once again. So if y'all don't know, this is a old Honda Z50. I'm not exactly sure what year it is. I was guessing it was an early one. I don't know. Maybe I ought to find the numbers on it, and there's a chart that you can read and figure out about what year the bike is. Maybe I'll do that in this video. So in this video, we're going to be working on this bike, getting it finished up. We're going to be maybe touching up the paint there. I've got a new seat for this thing, so there's going to be an unboxing on the seat for this thing. That is going to change the look on it. We're going to put some new tires on it, tubes, some brakes, a new sprocket, well, a used sprocket. We're going to be throwing some new parts and some used parts on this thing because I've got some really good used parts taken off of other bikes that are still good. So I'm going to be throwing all the best parts on this bike, and we're going to be finishing this project up, and it's going to be awesome. So here we go. First thing, let us do a unboxing. Everybody loves an unboxing. So let me find a razor blade, and I'm going to carefully open up this box. So we're going to carefully use the razor blade and hopefully not hit the seat. That would be bad, wouldn't it? Well, I'm thankful that they put a piece of protection there. Oh wow, this seat already looks good. I'm gonna pull it out of the bag. So this seat came with a new seat pan and everything. Surprisingly, my seat pan was okay, but I thought I'd do a lazy thing and just get the whole assembly. We're gonna see if I made the right choice or not. The brackets look nice. The brackets look nice and thick. The seat pan feels nice and thick. And this is it. I went with the, instead of the painted on Honda, I wanted the stamped Honda. Very happy with this seat. It looks fantastic. Let's go ahead and see about getting it on the bike. So everything looks really, really close to the factory. You know, the pattern is a little bit, how do you describe this? A little thicker. These grains are finer. This is thicker, more coarse, whatever. The stitching looks good, and the only big difference is that one has the Honda on there, and then I went with that. Looks great. So this is going to be one of the easiest reupholster jobs I've ever done. But not a big deal, both of them. That ought to do. Beautiful. just like that, new seat. And it's comfortable. That's great. All right, let's move to wheels and tires. Guys, I am in trouble. I thought that I had the tires and tubes for this bike. I do not. I have these, which are for Trail 70s. These are a 10-inch. These are for a 10-inch wheel, not for an 8-inch like on my Z50. So I've got to run around and try to find some tires and tubes for my bike. And we're gonna just hop in the old Humvee here, and we're gonna take it out for a spin, try to find some tires and tubes. I might not get exactly what I want. I sure hope I do. All right, guys, we'll see y'all wherever I find some tires. Really? I love car shows. Okay. Yeah. You gonna go? Sounds like it would be fun. Yeah, just busy working. So I've been all over the place. Can't find any tires and tubes for this bike. So I plan on cannibalizing another bike that we've already been cannibalizing on. So this is my Z50R. It has fairly new or at least low mileage tires on them. I'm gonna steal these off these rims. Rims won't work on mine because the R's are different. So we're gonna be taking these tires and tubes off, and then I'll put them on the other Z50.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
So it is Friday morning. It's like 10 o'clock. This thing's got to be out. The video's got to be, it's after 10. This video's got to be out by noon today. Let's see if we can go ahead and get this done. I still have to edit. So this thing is turning out fantastic. The little touch-up paint turned out good. The rims turned out good. The engine cleaned up real nice. This thing is turning out awesome. I've got one more thing I've got to take care of before I put the front wheel on, this nicely painted, fresh front wheel. The forks have got a lot of play in them. So, if you look at that. There's a bushing in here that wears out. So we're going to take this loose, and we're going to see if we can get the bushing, or find something that'll replace the bushing that'll work out pretty nice. And I've got to answer this phone call. Dang it. Alright, so I've got some tape here I'm taking off, and I think the rubber boot will just come right off. Oh yeah. That's cool. I think I need to take there's a top bolt that needs to come out too to drop this down. Yeah, I can't drop it down until I take this 14 millimeter. Wow, that was loose. Everything is loose. All right, come on down. There we go. Okay, so here it is. There is this bushing right here that is just wore slam out. So we're gonna measure the diameter of this bar right here and the inside diameter of this fork tube, and we're gonna come up with something that'll work. Then we're gonna change this grease out because this is nasty. So we're gonna check. So this is a basically 22 millimeters. Nah, 21 and a half. 30 millimeters. So I've got an idea on these forks. I figure that is like a plastic bushing. Let's say a piece of PVC will work. Let's go to the store and we're gonna see if a piece of PVC is gonna make a good bushing for this. You can buy a kit for these. I didn't plan ahead, so I'm just kind of figuring out the redneck backwoods whatever way of fixing it. In the field, whatever. So we're gonna go to Lowe's. All right, pulling into Lowe's parking lot. I hope they have exactly what I need. You know what? I do feel like a pro today. Let's park in the pro parking. Let's curb check it. No, we made it. Zero this. So we needed 30 millimeters on the outside. It's 28. Go 30. See how sloppy it is. Oh yeah, that's real sloppy. So I gotta find 30 millimeter. Let's try that. Let's get on back to the shop and go ahead and get this done. So I've got some pieces cut and I'm fitting them in the tube, and you know what? It actually fits fairly well. This thing. I'm gonna just cut the old plastic off. I'm gonna split these tubes right here, and I'm gonna just over the tube. cut it off and I left this little bit with the lip right there. I'm going to add this to it, and it's going to go right up inside, and it's going to work. I'm going to put the camera down for this. All right, let's compare it. That is nice and tight compared to that. See how floppy that one is? And this one's nice and tight. Let me go ahead and do this other one, and then we're gonna be, then we'll put the tire on and we should be done. Alright guys, this bike has turned out amazing. It is going to wind up one of my prized possessions, one of my prized Z50s, because I love the blue. The bike has turned out great. It actually rides fantastic. So guys, thanks for watching this video. That's it for this Z50. It is done. I'm happy with it. Guys, I will catch y'all later. Let's take it out for a spin. Happy Father's Day, Dad.
They should name that alligator